How does the court deal with hidden income? Great question. My name is Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman & Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues here in Michigan. Today we're going to continue our video series designed to educate and inform the public, so please subscribe to our channel. You know, we're well used to the court dividing up known assets. I mean, we've talked about it all the time. Maybe you've got something, it's worth $5,000. Maybe it's a car, maybe it's, something. Okay, you keep it and you pay the other one $2,500. We all know about that. The problem is the hidden asset. The hidden asset becomes an issue where, let's say, somebody works for cash and somewhere they got a safe full of Benjamins and stacked all the way up to the brim. You think you know where it is. You're going to tell your lawyer's going to try and find it, but maybe you know where it is and maybe you don't. What is the court going to do? How's it going to handle a hidden asset? I'll tell you this. If you think for 1 minute that the court is going to dispatch a private investigator to go snooping around to find the money, you are mistaken. That's not what the court will do. The court will tell you this. Look, I cannot determine where the hidden asset is without you helping me. And if you don't know where it is because he hid it really good, if you don't know where it is and the other side won't tell you, and you've sent out all this discovery and you cannot find it, then the court is going to say, look, I'm going to give you a judgment of divorce based on the property of which we are all aware. That's what it is. Everybody has a duty to disclose. Now, the court will tell you if there is a breach in that duty. If somebody hid something and failed to disclose it, you may bring it to the court's attention after the judgment, and the court will consider reopening and may give you a portion, maybe even all of that hidden asset as a penalty for the other party hiding that asset and failing to disclose. So you got that working for you, which means you can get divorced and you can settle everything else and you can continue to look even after the divorce. And should you find it, and God help them, because the court is going to take that very seriously. The court's going to consider that that was a lie to the court and take appropriate penalty reaction to it. Now, I want to tell you, there may be other ways. You may be able, a guy may say, he lives in poverty, but immediately after divorce, all of a sudden, he buys himself a Ferrari. All of a sudden, he buys this, he buys that. And, where did that money come from? And then you find out he paid for it in cash. You may be able to reconstruct the presence of that cash based on the lifestyle that the other person suddenly has, all this found money. You may be able to do that. But I want to tell you the flip side of that. If the other person takes that money and hides it in a safe in Sicily, and you never find out about it, and he never spends it in a way that you can tell and reconstruct for the court, you know what's going to happen? Will he have gotten away with murder? Yes, he would have. He would have succeeded in hiding an asset from you, and you don't know about it. And you know what? Justice exists not for the things that are theoretical, but for the things that are real. So this money that you say he hid somewhere and you had a feeling about it and you didn't know, it's theoretical until you find it. And if you live your whole life and you never find it, then the court's not going to do anything about it. So obviously, it behooves you to try and gather evidence, to try and keep records, to try and create a scenario where the money can be found, the gold can be found, the assets can be found. And if you work that out, the court's there to help you. And if you don't, then all the court can say is, let us know when you do, and we'll be glad to help you then. Now, if you have any questions about this, of course, reach out, and we'll be glad to help you out.